Hey there, folks. So, I found myself in a bit of a situation lately, and honestly, I'm at a loss for what to do. Let me start from the beginning. About 5 years ago, my neighbor Charlie, or Charles as we call him, came to us with devastating news. His 14-year-old son had gone missing. It hit us hard. We felt terrible, and offered our support in any way we could. As time passed without any word on their son's whereabouts, we assumed the worst. Years went by, and we never mustered the courage to ask if they ever found his body. Occasionally, Charlie and his wife would invite us over for a barbecue, but things just weren't the same. Charlie seemed more awkward and nervous, while his wife Kathy was quieter and more reserved. Understandable, given the circumstances. Fast forward a couple of years, just last week, something odd happened. Charlie asked to borrow a shovel out of the blue. I didn't think much of it at the time, but his reaction when I offered to help him dig was bizarre. He insisted I leave and even seemed agitated. Curiosity got the best of me, and I peeked out the window later to see him digging a sizable hole in his backyard. That's when things started to get really weird. He was acting suspiciously, constantly checking his surroundings as if he was being watched, and when he spotted me observing from my window, he became even more paranoid. Late that night, I heard him out there digging again. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off, so I snuck into his yard to investigate. What I found at the bottom of that hole sent chills down my spine. A black garbage bag. I couldn't bring myself to look inside. The next morning, the hole was patched up, and Charlie was acting even more distant. Then, yesterday, I caught him spying on me from his window in broad daylight. It's unnerving to say the least. And that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to strange encounters with neighbors. In my younger years, I had a run-in with two troubled kids next door who pulled a dangerous stunt involving real guns. And more recently, I've had to deal with a pair of neighbors who seem straight out of a horror movie. From the incessant noise to the unsettling behavior, living next to them has been a nightmare. But nothing could have prepared me for the terror I experienced when the mentally unstable woman from next door invaded my home in the middle of the night. It's a situation that's left me questioning my safety and sanity. And honestly, I'm not sure what to do next. Has anyone else dealt with nightmare neighbors like these? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any advice for me, I could sure use it. Until then, stay safe out there, folks.